All right, so a lot has been made of co-parenting and what healthy co-parenting looks like these days. I've heard tons and tons of debates about child support and, what the fathers ought to be doing versus what the mothers ought to be doing. It's just all over the place with that. It's a very, very touchy subject for some people because some people have really, really kind of traumatic situations with their baby mamas or baby daddies or, everything. So, I want to be careful the way I say certain things, but at the same time, I want to get my point across. It's important that both parents make an effort to co-parent in a healthy way. And, what I mean when I say that is, you don't want to have a lot of bickering back and forth between parents about, how you feel about what the dad didn't do or how you feel about what the mama didn't do or the things that may have happened in the relationship. When the relationship doesn't work out, the bottom line as far as the relationship is concerned, that's over with. The relationship is over with. But now we have a child or children to parent. We both have to parent these children. So the best way to me is to move forward in that situation is to, of course, come in with a positive attitude, come in with the mindset that you're going to do your part. And of course, I always keep the kids first. You love your kids. You want to see them do well. You want to see them happy. You want to see them prosper. The best way to do that is to kind of put them in an environment that's not toxic, an environment that's healthy. And again, daddy might not always do everything that mama feel like daddy ought to do, and vice versa. But that doesn't mean one parent or the other doesn't love the child at the end of the day. We all have differences in opinion about a whole lot of things. But you also have to always take accountability for the fact that this is the person that you chose to lay down with. That's something that we all gotta, keep it real with ourselves about. Once you choose to lay down with this person and y'all make a baby together, you kind of stuck together as it relates to y'all dealing with that child. So again, no point in being bitter about anything, no point in trying to make it hard on each other. Work together, do the best you can to give that kid an awesome life. Do the best you can to put a healthy environment around that child. Also, it does take a village. Sometimes mom and daddy ain't always enough. It's great when you have other family members, other friends, people that can step in and do cool things and do beautiful things and just kind of bring them along. Again, it really does take a village, man. So, I feel like a lot of us are kind of immature when it comes to this topic because everybody being their feelings about something. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, it's really about the kid. Keep them first. Think about them first. Think about what's best for them first. Take your feelings out of it. Once the relationship is over with, it ain't really a lot of room for your feelings in certain situations. You know what I mean? So, again, keep the kids in mind first. Do the best you can to do your part. Don't leave it on the other parent. Don't just assume that they supposed to do this or they supposed to do that. They do have a role to play in it, but again, keep in mind, we both have a role to play in it. So if you're doing it in a mature manner, what you're going to do is you're going to try to do what you can to try to make things easier, make things better for them. Mama need a break this weekend, man. Get the kids, man. Let mama have a break. Vice versa. If daddy need a break this week, man, give daddy a chance to kind of, do his thing. Finances, sometimes different people, man, different situations happen financially. Sometimes you're in a position where you can ball out and y'all can shop every week and you can do this and do that. And then sometimes you're in a situation where you just got to slow down. Again, that don't mean that one parent or the other doesn't love the child. That just means right now this is what's going on with the finances. Hey, we can't eat out every single day. We might only be able to eat out once a week. The rest of the week we cooking or we doing noodles or whatever it is. But that's just how life goes, and we got to be real with each other in that way. So again, in closing, I just want to say, keep the kids first. Come into it with a positive attitude. Come into it with an attitude that you're going to do your part. And, man, just love on them babies, man, and bring them up so they can be strong and healthy and be productive out here in society, man. And that's it. Salute.